Hi there. So today I'm going to be making a smothered hamburger steak. So I have all the ingredients out that we're going to need. Normally I would cook my patty from raw, but I already have a hamburger patty that's ready to go. So it just needs to be heated up. Onions, frozen mushrooms. You could also use fresh. I just happen to have frozen. Munster cheese. You could use any kind of I usually use white cheese with this, but you could use any kind of cheese you want. And then avocado for a garnish. So I'm going to get started with heating up the onions, and we'll take it from there. So once you go ahead and get the onions starting to char, I like my onions pretty well done. If you don't have to cook them quite as long, but I basically like to char mine. So I put them in first. And once they start to char, I'm going to go ahead and add the mixed mushrooms. And the last thing I add will be the hamburger steak. So now that I've gotten the mushrooms started, I'm just going to clear off a little bit of space and go ahead and put the hamburger steak right there so it can start heating up. This is already pre-cooked. If you are cooking it from raw, you're going to need to cook that first and then do the onions and the mushrooms. Okay, so once everything is cooked to your liking, you're just going to go ahead and move the hamburger patty. Those can keep cooking for a minute. And top it with your cheese. I like to do the cheese first and then the mushrooms and onions so that the mushrooms and onions can melt the cheese thoroughly. So once you put your cheese on there, then you're just going to transfer over your mushrooms and onions. And I usually put just a little bit more cheese right on top. And then as you can see, I already cut up some slices of the avocado. So I'm just going to transfer those right on top. Or you could leave them to the side, but I just think it looks better on top. And most of the time I will have this with a little bit of ranch. This is one of my favorite go-to low-carb meals. I've been eating it for years and it's super satisfying. It does not take that long, especially if you have pre-cooked hamburger patties, hamburger steaks. Yeah, super filling, super quick and easy and healthy. So one of the things that I would struggle with whenever I first started doing low carb was trying to come up with, different recipes and things to include variety in my diet. So I've come up with tons of recipes for all kinds of low carb stuff. So you're definitely going to want to like, share, comment, and subscribe to see all the new stuff that I'm going to be coming out with very shortly. All right, so you guys enjoy and have a great night. Thank you so much.